So apparently Dream and Tommyinnit are beefing now. Yeah, in case you guys didn't know, Tommy and Dream are basically like the second gen of Minecraft YouTubers, and now they're beefing over the dumbest shit I've ever seen. Like last week or something, Dream made a Twitter post basically calling all of Tommyinnit's fans retarded. So instead of just trying to talk about it like an adult, ignoring it, or just cracking a similar joke back at Dream, this guy decided to make an entire YouTube video basically whining about how Dream hurt his feelings.
Hello, this video is a message to Dream. If you've been off the internet the past couple days and haven't kept up, basically, if you're one of my subscribers, Dream has called you a slur. So deal with that how you want.
It's so funny to me the way he opens up the video too. Like this guy is seriously acting like a little kid trying to get his classmate in trouble. Teacher, Dream called my fans a bad name.
Man, shut your bitch ass up, nigga.
Like he chooses to present it in the most childish way possible. He could have opened it by saying something like, "Hey Dream, I didn't like the joke you made about my fans. I'd like you to apologize." Or something like that. Anything like that. But instead of that, he chose to frame it like Dream directly insulted them with no context whatsoever. Now, before I continue, no, I don't like Dream, really support him at all, and no, I don't think him calling Tommy's fans retarded was really that bad. Like, it was definitely a bad joke, but I personally don't think the word retard or retarded is really that bad when it's used in the context here. He's literally just calling his fans dumb. I'm not really siding with anyone here, really. Like, this is just funny to me. These are grown men who play Minecraft for a living, and they're arguing because one called the other's fan base retarded. Now, the crazy thing to me is that it doesn't even seem like he's upset at Dream for insulting his fans. He's just mad because Dream said retarded.
So Dream, hello mate, let's just dive right in, shall we? Talk about you calling all my fans the arseler. You can't throw around the arseler, mate. You just can't. My mum worked with adults with disabilities, and since I was 12 I volunteered with her. These are real, fucking amazing people, who I think of like family, who actually get called this slur. And you do not just throw it around. It's impossibly immature and reckless and sets such a shitty precedent to everyone.
Now I get that in the video Tommy says that he has some family members and stuff that are disabled or whatever, but again, I don't see anything wrong with how the word was used in that context. If he used it to only make fun of Tommy's disabled fans, then maybe he would have some sort of point in my eyes, but I don't think that's what Dream intended or even how most people took it. He didn't call your fans retarded because their legs don't work or because they have autism. He called them that in a sad attempt to be funny and just called them dumb. I couldn't be bothered to watch the rest of Tommy's video, but from the little bit more that I watched, he basically just whined about how sexist and mean Dream is, and how badly he hurt his feelings, and how ashamed he should feel for himself. But it really just makes me wonder, if he offended you with that post, and if the things he was saying around you was bothering you, why didn't you just have a one-on-one conversation with him like an adult? This guy is 20 and still seems like he acts like a middle schooler or a high schooler every time I see a clip of him, or even in these videos watching him whine about how Dream saying one word hurt his feelings. There really doesn't seem like any reason to make this public too. Like he just said something that you personally didn't like. And I know there are obviously other people who are probably upset about it, but the main focus right now is just on these two. If he said something that you didn't like, just talk to him and ask him to apologize, or even just say, "Hey, I didn't like that. Don't say it around me again, please." And again, bro, you're 20. I get it's a slur, but at the end of the day, bro, it's not that deep. He wasn't attacking you. He wasn't even attacking your fans, really. He was just making a bad joke. Should he have used another word? Probably. It wasn't really that funny. But just tell him it wasn't funny and move on. Or just make another joke in the same light towards his fans. The most wild thing to me out of all of this is that Dream responded to Tommy with his own video and apologized.
Tommyinnit posted a video yesterday that was titled Dream, where he said a lot of stuff about me that isn't true, but he did correctly criticize me for something that I want to apologize for before I respond to the rest of his video. I posted a meme on Twitter that used the R word, and I shouldn't have done that. I'm sorry, genuinely. I think it's important to acknowledge right off the bat that that's not right, that's not how you should behave. I shouldn't have done it, period.
Personally, I think this is all just bullshit. I mean, we all know how sensitive people are now, and we know what isn't commonly accepted and what is today. Again, as an adult, you should have known off rip that people were going to get mad at you for calling his fans retarded. Now, do I really think he didn't know people would get mad at him for this? No. It should be clear to anybody with like half a brain that he's only apologizing because more people than he thought, including Tommy, got mad at him for it. Let's be real, Dream. You're not sorry for saying it or offending people. You're sorry because it had a bigger reaction than you thought. You don't regret saying it, you regret saying it openly. and you don't think that the word should never be used and people shouldn't act like that, you're just saying that to hopefully make people believe that you actually don't like the word, even though it's clear that you don't have any more emotion to it than you do with the word stupid or dumb. If you're gonna say something offensive publicly that you know will make people mad, at least have the balls to just stand by it when you get a negative reaction. Like, I don't care if he calls things or people retarded or not. Just don't be a pussy and try to say you apologize and you don't think it should ever be used even after saying it publicly. If you want to apologize for hurting them, then do that. But don't try to play everyone, including yourself, for stupid by lying to them. If you say a word people don't like, fucking own it, bro. If you seriously thought the word should have never been used, you wouldn't have said it in the first place. It's as simple as that. And it's not something you just change like that out of nowhere. You have to actually believe that. I don't think you can just go, hey, that guy's hat looks stupid. And then when he gets mad at you, you don't go, oh no, I think it's a really nice hat. You stand by what you mean. If you seriously thought the word shouldn't have been said, and it should never be said, and people shouldn't act like that or whatever you said, bro, I don't know, I don't care, then don't say it. Now again, I couldn't be bothered to finish watching Dream's video on Tommy either, but it just seems like he was debunking everything Tommy accused him of. Now, moral of the story, context matters, at least in my opinion. If your friend says or does something that you don't like, try talking to him first before you try getting him in trouble for some soft shit. If you say something that people didn't like, apologize for offending them, but don't try to act like you think it should never be said. This is actually the saddest beef I've ever seen in my life. Like, it's crazy how YouTube drama used to be crazy shit like iDubbbz versus Rice Gum, to just two random Minecraft YouTubers arguing because one said the word retarded. Our generation is seriously cooked, bro. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe, and if you agree or disagree with anything I said today, you can let me know why in the comments. Anyway, that's all I have to say. I'll see you guys next time.